Okay. Get the coffee ready to go. Saturday, November 23rd, 12:13 p.m. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, damn it. Whew, here comes the sneeze. Oh man, I hate when the sneeze just goes away. Oh, that's the worst. I love sneezing. Sneezing is awesome. Okay, all right, what the hell am I doing here? All right. Oh, what is that? Yeah, I got these two little cradled wooden things. I've already gessoed them, so I figure maybe I'll do two at the same time. Yeah, let me open up the chat. Oh, the sneeze is almost there. Come on, sneeze, you can do it. Okay, let me make sure I got everything online. I got Facebook. I'm on YouTube. All right. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I got these two little little wooden canvases. I figured maybe what the hell, I'll do two at the same time. I was thinking about doing maybe some landscapes. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll do another one like that woman in the sea. Who knows what the hell I'm going to do, but I need some ideas. I don't need ideas. I thought I'd make this kind of interactive. If someone comes online, I'll talk to you. But all of your problems, I'll be your psychiatrist. How's that? Actually, no, I don't want to hear about your damn problems. Give me yourself. All right. Okay, Facebook. Are you online, Facebook? Let's see. Facebook. Let me just make sure we're good. Anybody here? I'm not sure. Oh, there's two people watching. Say something. Tappity into your chat box there, people on Facebook. Say, or I'll just do my own thing then. Screw it. I'll just come up with a couple of paintings here. I put zero thoughts into this. Zero. All I know is I got everything ready. Check it out. I'm kind of excited about this. I've got little paper palettes, which are, I find they're kind of useful. I got some acrylic paints over here. Not a huge selection. They're actually in a palette for a large commission I'm going to be working on, so that's why I got these colors that I can make do. I got water, two things of water, and I got a short selection of brushes here, and then just within my reach I've got like a whole bunch of other brushes. This is my white paint. I'm just waiting for this one sneeze to happen. Oh, you're so close. Oh. And then I got some pencils. Pen or two in here. Oh, and then the Prismacolors. Maybe I'll start with Prismacolors this time. Maybe. Okay, let me think about this. Maybe I'll sketch out some tin. Something using those guys. These are cool. These are neat. They're like any plastic spoons. No. I just got my finger. That's it. I'm just going to stick my finger in here. Actually, I do have plastic spoons, just not far away, but I'll just use the finger. I don't mind getting messy. What the hell am I going to do here? I like this. I like doing skies because they're just fun. You can just sort of go with the flow and something happens. So, skies. Oh, man. Allergies. Woo, baby. What are you going to be? What are these things going to be? What is it going to turn out to? What are you going to become? And what are you going to become? Maybe we'll do something like just a little bit of meditation for a quick sec. It's kind of weird thinking that there might be people watching me. There are. That's kind of weird. Okay, that was nice. That takes a few seconds to chill out. Okay. What is going to happen here? Do I want to do more of those? I don't know what I was thinking about yellow. Do I want to do yellow or do I want to do... I'm such a goof. Okay. All right. What are you going to be? Hey, that might be kind of nice. Maybe I'll just do some more skies. Here. Okay. Let's do this. There's that one. And this one. Oh, that sneeze. Come on, sneeze, get out. You're so close. How do I draw this one? Okay, I'll do another rough one. Whoa. Okay. There you go. Compositions complete. Fantasticalicious. Playing with my dog this morning. That's why I'm not getting all stuffed up. Okay, well, those are both wicked compositions. Let me zoom in. You can see the mastery. Now, actually, these could even turn into something besides landscapes. Like I was thinking, big clouds, skies, that kind of stuff. But these could become something totally different. I wonder if I should try a different color besides red. Oh, man. Sneeze. Where is it? It's just behind my eyes. Okay. Or should I do faces? Maybe. Should I do faces? I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Let's just fuck it. What if, oh shit, I won't be able to see the little marks I made underneath. Oh well. Oh well. Why so serious, Batman? My brother posts on Facebook, oh, I just had dinner with Christian Bale. Playing with, he brought his kid and they were eating pasta. Like, go fuck yourself. Okay. Why so serious, Batman? When you should ask him that. Why so serious? Christian Bale. Actually, he's an actor I do respect. I think it'd be kind of cool to have dinner with that guy. See what he's like. Seems like a decent guy. I don't know why my brother's having dinner with him. Probably because he's fancy pantsy. Fancy pantsy guy. your movie star friends. Fancy movie star friends. What's kind of neat is that you can see the texture of the gesso coming through. Let me zoom in here. Come here. If you can see, actually right there. Right there. Those lines, that's created by the gesso, not my paintbrush. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, let me do the thing of autofocus. There we go. Hopefully that's better. All right, what are these paintings going to be? Are they going to be landscapes? Are they going to be landscapes? Or maybe I could do something just weird. I could paint something weird. I could do landscapes that people might actually want to buy, so I can get a couple of dollars. Or do I do something weird which vastly decreases the likelihood anybody would want them? Sometimes I do a little bit of both. Okay. So this is just like an idea as an undercoat. And I started messing around with it. I did this like many years ago. And then I kind of started doing it again just because I was following a couple artists who do it like a lot. And I was like, hey, you know what? I never really thought of the reasons why. It just felt right to do it. But what happens is you paint on top of it, the warmth of the red comes through instead of having just white coming through, which can be kind of stark. So while it's drying, I'll show you what I mean. Let me go to my screen here. And I'm just thinking about Fauvism. And Fauvism was an art style which I don't really like. And I played around with it a long time ago. I'm just going to look at this one self-portrait I remember I did a long time ago. And it has the white showing through, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so where do I go by subject? Self-portraits. I think I was pretty young when I did this one. This particular. There it is. Okay, so I was 17. Okay, so what I want to point out, while these are drawing, if you see, it has a certain very stark color. See I don't know if you can see where my cursor is, but that's all white and white and white. And this there was no wash done on it, and the result would be very stark contrast. If I was to do a wash, everything would have this red warm hue to it, so it makes a huge difference. Oh, look at this painting. So this was a self-portrait I did when I was 16 or 17, and it looks like I was looking at who would have this been? Maybe Matisse. I think I was kind of into Matisse a little bit. I was never fully into a Matisse. I was always kind of like amazed that he got away with doing a couple like sketchy little lines of some people dancing, and it became like this globally phenomenon. I was like, wow, that was kind of interesting that someone could just do a couple sketchy little lines. If you're not familiar with the one I'm talking about, what's that? It's Matisse, French painter, T-I-S-E, maybe dancers, something like that. Here we go. So he did a couple of these real simply sketchy type of ones. Here's the ones I was thinking about. I'm trying to find a good version. Well, you can sort of see what I'm talking about. Like a real simple. I don't think they're that special. But for some reason, people freak out over that stuff. It's like, all right, I'll do a bunch of squirrely little bits and snabbly bits and schloobly bits. Oops, I'm going to get rid of that. Nope, okay. I should turn that thing off somehow. Quit. Goodbye. Okay, Matisse. There's some other ones where there were, yeah, like these things that were very, very simple. So maybe maybe I'll get rid of. Let me get rid of Dancer. By the way, I'm just talking while my paint dries here. So if I look at more like Matisse, some of the stuff he's more well known for, or like things like this. This portrait's kind of well known. Oh, Fauvism. Look, there you go. Matisse. I typed in Matisse and Fauvism came up. Fauvism was his art style, and it had very strong saturated colors, and it was like the colors weren't mixed very clearly. They were often separated, and so they become very strong and bold. And to be honest, I played with that. I'm not hugely a fan of it. I just think it looks like a bit too like, I don't know. So I've done tons of shit like this. Actually, I've done tons of paintings like this. In fact, I've done someone that's very similar. When I was about 18, I was experimenting with that stuff. Yeah. But I'm wondering where this particular girl is from. That's definitely from a painting. She looks like she is Dutch, maybe. Yeah, I never liked this painting I did. I always thought it was kind of goofball. I remember doing this one. I was just looking in a mirror. It was almost like a sketchbook. Yeah, oh, there it is. So it's quite small. It was 16 or 17, 3 by 5 inches. And yeah, it's weird how I can have these. I remember what I was doing. Oh, I got a story about this one. This is kind of funny. This is me. I remember this very specifically. I remember I was getting changed to go to a party with some friends, and I'm like, I don't like hanging with too many people, so I was like, I saw my reflection. No one was home at my house, and I was in the kitchen, and you know when it's dark outside, you can see your reflection. And I think I just worked out or something, and I was gonna get dressed. I don't know why the hell I was in the kitchen getting dressed, but I saw my reflection and was like, you know what, maybe I should do a self-portrait. So I kind of like did this. I said, instead of going out, I did this little drawing of myself. I was in pretty damn good shape. Look at that. Almost had a six-pack, almost. But what I like about it is look at the paint, look at the treatment of this stuff. These little lines here. That's all kind of nice, isn't it? I like that little drippy. See the drips coming down here. I don't know why it's under self-portraits. It's kind of self-portrait, but okay. I think my paint's almost done. All right, let's go back to. All right. Oops, I clicked on something weird. We can just close that website. Hey, Shane. Yeah, should I do some weird stuff? What do you think I should do? Sorry, I didn't catch you right there. I was blabbing. I love, man. Oh, I've been watching your stuff on Facebook, Shane, where you accidentally posted your the portrait stuff you're doing. That was really well done. For those that don't know, I'm talking on Facebook to Shane, someone who's a wicked artist, also awesome game designer too. Weird stuff. Do weird stuff. I don't know. I could do some faces, I suppose. One thing I like to do sometimes is just do some random stuff and then see what image comes out of the random stuff. No problem, Shane. Do you have a website with your artwork? Because you must have like a portfolio website or something. Well, what the hell? I can see some weird stuff over here in this one, definitely. I see some sort of strange hand. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can it's like looking at clouds, right? I can see a hand here. I can see someone's almost coming out of the ground. That could be kind of cool. I could make someone crawling out of the ground. And then over here, okay, let me just play around with that for a bit. Let's just see if I might totally change it and turn it into a landscape. The problem is it's still a little wet. There's still, like, if I watch that, see? And I've learned from just playing around with these Prismacolors, it really has to be dry. You don't want to get them wet. It doesn't work out for you. Sort of, but not really organized. I should stop distracting you. You need to... Nah, it's totally cool, man. I'm happy to talk to you. Like, when else do you get to talk? No, I'm just, you know... I'm also kind of stalling, too, because I don't really know what I mean. I'm surprised that you're taking a course in digital painting. You could teach it. You don't need to... Maybe you're just doing it for practice or whatever. You should post... I wonder if you... Is that post... The one where you're doing with the little girl's face you're working on, is that public? You could post it in the chat here and we can all take a look at it. Well, hands. Okay, so that's one idea, is a hand. I'm looking at my... it's easy. I can see things better when I look at my screen sometimes. So, hand. Something coming out of the ground. Like it's, you can see, like, this is the dark hole. Oh, it's so much easier to see on the screen. Yeah, so, like, see this dark hole? Probably for you can see it. With a hand reaching out. And this is just grass and stuff and rocks. And over here, oh man, this is kind of spooky. I see a head. Oops, damn it! See, it's not wet yet. It's not dry yet. I see a head, kind of over here looking down. Okay, so maybe I'll do freaky, weird stuff. Originally, I was going to do landscapes. Like, where are those two? Yeah, one second. Oh yeah. I was intending to do two landscapes at the same time, kind of like how I did these two. And then I didn't do these at the same time. I thought, you know what? Let's see what happens if I do two at the same time. Okay, so I could do two more like this. Or I could do that stuff I was just talking about. Ooh, I even see this. I can see my own face here. Look, here's an eye, and an eye here, and a nose here. Oh, look at this mouth. Oh, that one's kind of fucked up. I kind of like that. Look at this. Do you see the mouth here, and the eyes? Ah. Yeah, it's of course teaching digital tools and process. So in a way, I did learn a lot, such as digital shortcut and stuff. But yeah, digital media is not as fun. Yeah. I don't know why. You know, considering. I don't think, Shane, most people don't know that I'm, like, pretty technical, or that, because, like, 25 years making video games, you know, we're used to dealing with more high-tech stuff, but it's more fun for me to do traditional art. It's more fun because your hands kind of get messy, I think, you know. And I thought for a while playing around with you know, digital painting, but I can't... I like real, like the physical real painting. It's like the problem with digital painting. I've always felt it's too. There are so many ways to cheat. You know what I mean? That it's kind of hard to then know how, when it was created, how much was cheating. You know, this is in quotation marks. It's much harder to quotation cheat when you do with your hands. You know, coming out. So that's why, and also too, it's like it's guaranteed that you can't copy it really. Like, you know, you do one, that's it. All right. Whew. Maybe I should just leave them like this. That's it. We're done. Finished. I even see another face up here. These two, like there's one eye, there's an eye, and there's a face here, like kind of a mouth. But do I want to do? Well, I could bring out the big screaming face up here. Problem is I can't draw. I shouldn't draw it because it'll ruin the effect. Or what do I want to do? Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do that. Oh, I can't even see this. Let's try a darker color. Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh, really? It's. Oh, the problem with drawing is that it's going to look too much like a drawing. Oh, screw it. Ah. Oh. 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 That's the mouth. That's I'm making the ah sound. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Actually, I'm not even gonna look at the canvas. I'm just gonna draw it from the screen and see what happens. Okay, and this one over here. Do I want to do the hand coming out of the ground? Oh, I see one of your cats. I see one of Shane's cats here. If I was to draw here and little ear in here, it's one of your, something like your style, Shane. I can visualize your style. The simplified, cute, but also a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. It's like some sort of something traumatic, but also cute. Yeah, because a lot of stuff you do is innocent, but also very, like sexual, or like, you know, like if you had like a hand that was amputated, it would still look cute, but it would be something deeper, and that's why I dig your stuff. Okay. So one idea is I can see this hand kind of like right here, and it's like reaching out of the ground, and there was like maybe like a hole here, and this could be like a dark hole. Oh, so that's two possibilities this could go. I could do that. Yeah, worship cats. All right. Well, Holy shit, I've been doing this for 50 minutes? This is what I've got done in 50 minutes. That's not very productive. I'm trying to pull something out. That's the hard thing right now, is I'm trying to pull something out of me. I don't know what it is. Is that me? Yeah. Do I want to do something dark? All right, maybe I'll just go with this. Let's just see what happens. All right. So I think probably the next thing I should do is just get some paint out. Blow my nose a couple times. Let's get some black. Black is going to just smash the background, though. I know, gray. Let's do some gray. Which requires a finger. Finger of my white. Get some white in there. And a little bit of black. Okay. Now, one of the nice things about acrylic, especially if you're messy like me, is it dries fast. If this was oils, I'd have to go and wash this off and use soap, or water-based oils, at least. So much better than oil-based oils, because you have to use turpentine and all this toxic shit. Okay. All right. If I'm going to do weird, I'm just going to... I don't know. I'm going to make this brush a little soft. Oh, let me zoom out a bit so I can... There we go. All right. All right, you. I don't know if I'm gonna do weird. I don't know. Something just changed to me a second ago. Or did it? All right, well, there's that. What should I do? How would your hand look? I can't turn my hand around well enough to do it. It's like my hand is like... Like the thumb is hidden behind here, so that could be that. And I think there's like your skin kind of like does this. So there's a hand, and your elbow. Okay, it's nice and distorted. So there's my little hand, arm coming out. Oh, this is useless. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty neat. So you got this weird arm reaching out of a fucking weird hole. And I was thinking it was like grass and stuff all around it. Maybe I'll just do that. That could be totally strange. Just like there's all this grass. Like, what is this hole? What the hell? That's just so strange. And it's so casually just sort of coming out of there, out of the hole. And then over on this thing, we got this crazy face with this, like, oh yeah, well, you know, skulls, they have that kind of, it's like a skull. Ah, spooky, yeah, so spooky. I wonder if I could try to keep this thing simple without going too far. But the most important thing is to make this somewhat recognizable. What I mean is, it actually looks like something. If that's the case, let's try sticking with a super simple color palette. Let's try that. I used way too much white there. It's all going to dry up, unfortunately. Okay, so let's take this. No. That's the one I want. I'm going to attempt to make this more of a flesh-colored hand, but the problem is, if I just use these two colors, it's going to be real pink. So maybe I should use... To make a flesh tone, I need some other colors. Let's try a bit of burnt sienna and yellow ochre, or ochre, whatever the hell it's called, might do. So I might be able to make a flesh color. Let's see if we can make a flesh color from here. I mean, my flesh color. You can use more yellow. Oops, sorry, Nugget. Do I have, please tell me I bought yellow, because that would be insane if I did not buy yellow. I'm sure I got yellow. That would be insane if I did not buy yellow. Here we go. I knew it. Okay. I've got this one lingering sneeze. It's driving me nuts. It's right behind my nose. Oh, thank goodness, that was so good. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. Woo, baby. So you kind of have like the brightness around your knuckles, whatever kind of thing. Maybe I'll put some brightness here, and then I'll have some more of a darkness. Maybe I'll use black to get darker. Oh yeah. Let's just wear some. What kind of colors are these? Like maybe the back of a shadow of your hand is kind of like that. These weird twisty muscles that don't even make sense. So that's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Let's get some darker purple, even stronger. Let's do this. Let's put a bit of. Whoa, look at this. Whoa. I'll give you some strangeness. That's kind of cool. Okay. I think I might put a little bit more brightness up here. Whoa, what is that? Who knows what that is? Let's go back in here now. And there's this arm. What is this arm? What are you, arm? You're coming out of the hole, sort of. Like, arm looks so weird. See that arm just coming out of this strange hole? Okay, so I mean, maybe even another layer of light color on the hand, so it looks more. Because when you look at a hand, you can see there's like brightness here, and all you gotta do is put a little and like see, right, brightness here, brightness here, brightness here, brightness here, brightness here, and then a bit of darker here, darker there. Just give the suggestion of the fingers. That's all I gotta do. I don't like that. I gotta bring this more across. Okay. Oh man. I like how it's like a weird arm that doesn't even make sense. I kind of want to dig that. It's like. I'm not sure if I like that. That kind of sucked. That part sucks. Whatever it is, I'll just do something like this. Change it up a bit. Okay. Then. Yeah, it looks like a hand, and this part is looking a little stupid. So I gotta make it unstupid. No, I'm not crazy. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to improve that part. Okay, so question is gonna be like, if I was to make this proper, the elbow is actually way out. I mean, it should be way out here. Do I want to fix the arm so it looks like an actual proper arm? I don't know. Let's just work on the lightness. Let's take some of this yellow ochre and brighten it up quite a bit. Problem is I got the black in there, so I gotta de-blackify it. Well, yeah, if there's a hand, I wish I could see the light. Oh well, just make it up. It's kind of neat. Boop. Just little sparkly bits of color there. Try to make it look like something. I don't know. That was wrong. Is there going to be like along the edge of this hole brightness? Do I want that? I'm just rambling on. Now, do I want to make... Yeah, it does. It looks ridiculous, doesn't it? It looks pretty ridiculous. Maybe I should add a proper elbow and stuff. Because it would bend way up here normally, if that was real. Oh, man, I don't feel so good. Oh, man. What have you done? What have I created? It's like this dark hole. I'm trying very hard to keep the colors simple, because usually I go and I do something bonkers, super saturated, and just kind of take over. It's like I'm drawing the arm out in these red colors. Let's see, let's just do that. Let's just try, take this and it's like if the arm, I'm kind of fucking this up really, aren't I? See, the arm, normally it would be more like this. The arm, if that was the arm, it would come out, it would probably go like this and be back over here. It would be more like something like that. Oh, maybe I made it worse. It doesn't look like it's coming out anymore. Maybe. Oh, I don't like that. I like the warmer color. Okay, that hand, I like that stuff there, but if that was true, it would actually be more like down here, to be honest. Let me just make some weird lines and things, and let's just not worry about what is to be, whatever be will be. Yeah, let's just make this, let's just do this. What about this idea? The hole. What if the hole's deeper? What if the hole's all the way around here? I need a better brush than this. What if the hole was even deeper? The hole. The hand looks like it's like going peace, man, or doing some little sign. Makes me think of a little bit of It. Ah, this whole thing's stupid. Oh, now it looks like it's gripping. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like gripping the edge of the Oh, now it's climbing out. Maybe that's kind of what I needed to do. Add the thumb in there, and it's just a hand. Yeah, boy. Ooh, it's a creepy little hand coming out of the hole. What are you gonna do about it? Okay, so we got a creepy little hand coming out of a hole. If this is the case, I got to change the hand so it looks like it's gripping the hole. The hand grippeth the hole. Okay, so if it's gripping the hole, the fingers would be bent down more. So what I could do is I could make it less like they're like someone's. Oh, that's a instant message. So maybe the hand is over here, and I'll put a little bit of darkness on the underside. Okay, so if you're gripping, oh, it would be this hand. You're gripping. This finger would probably be like shorter. Ball sacks. That was craptastic. Putting that that red shadow idea didn't work out so hot. If I was gripping, it would definitely have more of a bended. Would definitely have more of a. It doesn't look as grippy as it should. So I don't know why the one finger's like pointy. That doesn't seem as right. No, it's lost. It doesn't even look like a hand anymore. I lost it. The hand's gone. What was once shall not be anymore. Oh, I forgot to record the stupid video. I'm such an idiot. I always forget. I always forget to record these stupid things. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stop this video. Give me a chance to clean my brushes, and then I'll remember to record again. Yeah, I'm just going to take like a 10-minute break. I want to just decompress for a minute and just see if I want to continue this direction. The spooky hand coming out of a hole. And this thing is, I don't know. I don't know what this thing is. All right. Okay, I'm just going to take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. Let me see if I can turn this thing off. Okay.